Establishing connection. Bike Beast, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, Lumo, almost. But we are on the ladies' side of the goatage. So, Daniela Reef. Daniela's a freaking legend. We're riding with, hopefully, with Daniela. Too many ads on YouTube. At least, they're skippable, but compared to your experience here on my Twitch channel, yeah, so many ads. Though we can't get rid of those banner ads, can we? Those are just, like, on our channel no matter what. Loki, how you been, my friend? Can I AI generate a scene, then make it better? AI makes everything better. How you doing, Beer Bear? The TT course looks fun, does it? We'll see. It's gonna be fine, but you know we have a lot of rest this week, so I'm kind of betting that that's gonna keep me feeling good on Thursday. We'll see. Power Karma, how you doing, man? Exactly. What ads? Come here and enjoy the ad-free experience that we love to offer you all. You're late. Uh-oh. Yeah, you weren't in before the intro was done. What's even happening, man? I question everything now. It's advertisements. Temple! Hey, what's up, Teppy? How you doing, guys? Good morning. Woo! It's funny, I actually already got in my steps today, so I don't even know why I'm here right now. Just as I was setting up, my watch was like, "Congratulations! You're not a lazy ass." Thank you, Garmin. Thank you, Garmin, for solidifying all of my opinions of myself. But anyway, yeah, guys, we're riding with Daniela Reef. She has a club ride today. It's a group workout. We're not gonna do the workout though. We're just gonna kind of hang out because Daniela is awesome, and I want the jersey because I, for some reason, miss out on a lot of the triathlete kits here on Zwift, and it is actually a big problem. You're well. You got DQ from Beerus. Uh-oh, he's back. Loki, you're back, dude. That must feel actually kind of good. It's like a happy, sad thing. It's like happy that you're like, yeah, but then you realize what you've done to yourself, and it's like a, oh no. 1711 out of 10K. Man, I don't even get near 10K, man. I need to start moving more. Now I'm back here. I've been looking to get out hiking. I've already been out once in the last couple weeks. Just got to, I just gotta get my routine reestablished. Daily goal met. Time stretch and get moving again. Why are you on the bike this week, Teppy? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why, Teppy. And also, congratulations, man. Congratulations on hitting your insane achievement. Oh, man. You rode 20 minutes? Nice, man. That's the Garmin experience, yeah. Nice thing is you have gained 1.6 kilo. They'll fix the problem. See, that's the easiest part. You just, like, there's this little thing on Zwift where you can change your weight. And if you just, like, No. Just kidding, don't do that. I do not condone exploitation of this beautiful platform. I need to shut the heck up. If you can't tell, I woke up very early today, and I am just... Woo. So enjoy. Enjoy this experience that I am bringing to you. Amazing. All up in that personal space again.
Isn't that an amazing update? Isn't that amazing? Amazing.
High stress level, time to get moving.
Amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing?
It would. It would, Brian. Be very amazing. But probably not. Oh, baby. Did anybody following Bitcoin today? Oh, baby. I like to see that. Kagi, how's it going? How you doing? Christmas treats and muscle mass. Anybody else seeing just like epic in like gains from all of the food we ate all over the holidays, or is it just me? Because like over the holidays, the I don't know what it was. I guess just the added calories, but I felt so good on the bike, and I think we all need to just eat more and drink more. Yeah, let's go, LePage. 50K. I want to see it. I want to retire early. Doing good. You tired? All that time you're putting in on that new beautiful bike you have. All right. If you can't tell, I do not want to do this today, but I'm going to. I have a new chain on. That's kind of cool. So, a million extra watts today. That'll be nice. I actually also was going to replace my bottom bracket. Got it all torn apart and realized that the Amazon BS that I bought had a mislabeled product, and I went to put in my new bottom bracket and it didn't fit. So I have the right one on order. It should be here in the next well, whenever it gets here. But I was hopefully able to get this one functional because it's not in the best shape, but I cleaned out the old corrupted grease and put in some new grease. Made sure everything was as kind of good as it could be. It's not clicking the same, so it's definitely not as bad as it was, but it was kind of shitty to have to throw back on the old part after stripping it off. So hopefully it'll be here soon. You finished the Rafa. You did a few more for New Year's and new bike. It's tired too, I bet, man. Yes, always make sure to stay properly lubed. And the proper lube for the proper situation is also important. You tried the FRRTT but got blue screen. Wait, what? Oh, man. That is always a depressing thing. I hope it's nothing serious and it was just some random occurrence because, you know, Windows is known for that. Sometimes it just forgets what it's doing. So we got an hour. I think I'm going to do everyone's favorite route for the next hour. Or for the next like 40 minutes, then we'll jump in the ride with Daniela. Hopefully she's there. I don't know if she's actually going to be there. It's just the club ride. But we'll see. We'll see if she's actually there. It'd be really cool to ride with her. LePage, I jumped on the Daniela Reef Zwift club, and I'm going to snag her club kit today. Oh, you ran into your first ever 10K up in Yalquit? I'm sorry, Yalquit? Why? I'm sorry. I'm not even going to try. Like I said, I woke up at like 2:30 this morning. You ran up to a military radar dome, was wearing boots and jeans, and cotton base layer, was able to stay surprisingly warm. Really cool experience. Your face is covered by ice in the end. Hell yeah. I actually have some pictures from college where I was riding the bike through some cold weather, and then like my beard and everything just like completely was icicled up at the end. I like to think it's condensation from the air, but it was probably snot. But we're gonna say it was condensation. Yep, yeah, that's the one, LePage. So if anyone, I mean, Daniela Reef is the GOAT of the Lady Pro tri-circuit. I mean, she hasn't put in like all the greatest results in the last couple years, but she's a winner. And basically when I started getting into triathlon, hey, thank you, Unicorn. Started like getting into viewing. You're a GOAT. Yeah, I guess she's the new up and comer, LePage. She truly is awesome. Daniela Reef is more what, like 2016-ish and beyond or before. She when I first started like following the pro scene, she was one of the ones that was basically winning everything. But yeah, I think Lucy is also someone you could put in there. You had stubbles hanging off your eyelashes. Well, at least that was probably not snot. Oh man. Maybe I don't need a new bottom bracket. This sounds really good. It is not making a sound. Throw in some new grease. Next chance you get, guys. Make sure your bike is... We thrash this shit, and I think it just is natural, especially when you ride a lot inside. It is so easy to just completely neglect everything. It's so easy. Or maybe that's just me. But dear God, I probably dropped 10 decibel off the sound. Oh, hello, guys. Hello. E1. Ewan. What the heck, man? Thank you for the raid. I saw a lovely Alp. How was your finisher workout? Did it go just lovely? But when you complete the Lucy Charles and Reef in the same races, Lucy Charles like 10% better on each race. Yeah, I guess that is true. But you have to like take account for the time, right? Like Lucy she just wasn't competitive when Daniela was at her most competitive. And they say that all the time, like, oh, if you compare like old basketball players to some of the new ones today, like some of them can't hold a candle, you know, to some of the old ones. And I guess it really truly is time and place. But Lucy, after this last season, Lucy is basically just on the top. Thank you, Loki. A warm Christmas this year. We had a pretty nice Christmas out here, I would say. But we never get any crazy weather, so. Bullet, thank you. Thank you, Bullet. Tomorrow will be you, nice and fresh, minus 20. Oh, God. And you would say women's triathlon is so much more competitive. Yeah, it is. And men's. And men's triathlon, too. We're seeing the sport level up. And I think that's kind of the fun thing. Thank you, Lumo. That's kind of the fun thing is like... I don't know when I would say the turning point was. I think basically when social media started kind of coming around for some of the athletes and people could kind of, I don't know, get a more well-rounded look at like what triathletes go through. It was kind of just such an obscure sport for so long. Basically, what, 2015, it really started to grow. And now we have like some real momentum in the sport. The competition is just completely going crazy. And that's good because you drive higher quality athletes to a sport, and hopefully you'll drive higher quality, you know, sponsors, higher quality like organizations that want to support it. And then you won't be dealing with what we're learning in that basically if you don't, well, even if you do win some races, you're still basically losing money. I mean, there's some pros that have, what was that, that female pro that just came out basically with her expenditures from this last year. And she's, who was it? Ruth Astle. No, it wasn't Ruth. Was it Ruth? One of the pros, I think it was Ruth, came out basically saying you can't make money doing this. And, it's just crazy because the amount of time these pro athletes, Rick Astle, yeah, that one, her wife, or his wife, yeah, but it was just wild. Like these people devote their entire life to this, and just like most pro athletes, and this is an insane sport. Yeah, Ruth, was it Ruth who was saying that? We're getting more transparency in the sport through, you know, social media posts and stuff. We're seeing athletes like do training. We're just seeing it really level up in the eyes of the average person. It's not just all about, oh, is that like race in Hawaii anymore? Well, Probably not as much. There's probably still a lot of people who don't give a shit. But it seems a little more well-known now. Weeb's on top of the board. Guys, apparently I learned yesterday, Dr. Weebles lost the #1 Alp to Zwift time. I was hanging out with Bike Beast yesterday, and Nope was in chat saying that some guy averaged 400 watts at 66 kilo up the Alp. Challenge Roth getting a big spotlight now. They have some money behind them, don't they? The Challenge Series, PTO Series. I mean, Ironman now? Ironman's stepping up this year, aren't they? Ironman's putting out like $1 million, some sort of $1 million prize purse for their athletes. It's like about damn time. Sort of? Oh, what's the sort of? I don't know the sort of. Uh-oh, Weebles is here. He heard it. Weebles, I just like to say I am so excited for your upcoming Alp attempt. Your Alp PR attempt. I'm very excited for it. Good to see you, Weebles. Now you get, yep, exactly, Temple. All month, Teppy, we get on this one, don't we? Gretzky was playing against milkmen who finished their day jobs. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Yeah, we're seeing more of an investment in athletics again in some ways. And it's kind of leveling up a lot of sports. It's like, and I don't think it's really too fair to compare different generations, you know? Because who knows how those pros would perform. They might perform really well even up against the more competition, because it would force them to level up more. I don't know. But much more competitive day than 2016, agreed. Dude, LePage, you're so right, man. Pack dogs attack. Athletes who don't train, I don't know about that. Then those are the pro speed eaters and things who just, but they still train their stomach, right? Who is the GOAT of triathlon? Well, the debate is we are joining the Daniela Reef Club Ride today, who has always been affectionately referred to as the GOAT. But I think LePage does have a point. That's kind of getting unseated. I think if we see Lucy have another insane season this year, we might see a lot of people agreeing with him. Some sick, twisted, demented person at Zwift, Teppy, because you know they knew what you were doing. It was very well publicized, even by Zwift. Isn't that just cold, man? Nutty, yeah, it was, dude. It was so nutty. What an effort. Hey, Sick, how you doing? Can't fathom someone 5 pounds heavier than you. Yeah, exactly. That's basically like Jonas Vingegaard status. He weighs about, what, 65 kilo, right? He's so small. I didn't realize that till I saw him riding on Tempest Fugit. And he was like cruising at like 190 watts at like 3 watt per kilo. Pure EPO. Is there any extra? Just asking for a friend. Fathom someone lighter than you holding 400 watts for 32 minutes. It is so impressive. It is like, oh, I heard a click. Never mind, my bottom bracket is still fucked. But I will be replacing it next week. If you guys missed it, I was replacing my bottom bracket yesterday. And thank you, Amazon, for mislabeling the one that I had. So I pulled it out of the box, went to replace it, and it was the wrong one. Jan Frodeno for men, and Christian. Christian kind of the next gen. But Jan beats... We've seen Jan put Christian in his place before too, but... that day might be gone. And by might be, it's gone. Christian's the cramp king. Yeah, he is. I feel like he does that just to build dramatic suspense sometimes. He's like, I'm going to cramp right here, and then I'm going to close down these 4 minutes just to show how overpowered I am. That is true as well. But after eating several dinners together with him, you see him as the GOAT. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Matt's coach, or the people he rides with, are the people who coach and team with the Norwegians. That's right, Matt. I forgot. You need those people to film themselves being Zwift records. Sort of like how speedrunners need to record. Yeah, for real. Well, there is the indoor hour record going on right now over on Indie Velo. Apparently, I don't know if it's probably been beat upon beat recently, but last time I checked, the speed and time was, or the speed was, basically the record was open. The record was very open. Probably still is. If Christian can stop his cramps, he's golden. I know. It's kind of fun, though. You never know. Matthias, you think so, LePage? Oh, man. See, that's the thing. We're seeing just these people come in. I haven't heard of Matthias. Oh, how exciting. This year, I wholly intend to head down to Oceanside now that I don't have guests. I missed it last time. I had a guest here, so I thought that I'd do that instead, but this year I'm gonna go down there. Mark my words. 2024 pre-Olympics will be mad. For triathlon or just in general? Teppy, are you never gonna do Climb Portal ever again? Are you just so sick of it now that you're just like, what the hell? For triathlon? You know, LePage, I've always found the Olympic triathlon category odd. It's like, I don't know, I just expect to see different lineups considering what you see out during the season. And then it just, I don't know. I guess some people just don't have that interest to do the Olympics, but there are names that I always expect to see every year, and it's just like, I guess they don't try for it. Too many big hitters trying to qualify for Olympics this year? Well, good. I feel like triathlon's always one of those sports that's broadcast at a time nobody knows when it's going on. The great thing about men's races is that it really seems like anyone can have a standout performance and win on any day. Well, it's kind of cool because triathlon is unique in the fact that a lot of the distances are pretty darn long. So a 1% advantage over somebody else, a 0.5%, ends up adding up to just minutes and minutes, 10 minutes at the end. If you really consider some of these races this last year and how close they were, and how triathlon is becoming like sprint finishes, like, it's actually insane how dense the top is right now. No need to do it again before level 200. Teppy, make sure to mark down every time you level up past level 100, aka level 100 again and again and again and again. And favorite color. Teppy just sees colors in his head from now on. He just has like rainbows flashing in his brain when he closes his eyes. It's like when you rub your eyes too much, you start to see the rainbows. You think the mega short course for the Olympics turns a bunch of big names away. Yeah, it's such a different world. It's fun to watch sometimes, but I still enjoy watching more long course 70.3 and longer races personally. Though, like, some of the really super sprint and like the indoor triathlons, they are pretty cool. I had a lot of fun watching some of the indoor stuff this last year. Mostly because there were some outdoor pros that came in for it, like Lionel Sanders. It was super fun to see that. Makes it much more exciting for Bulletfall to win. I know, right? And Bulletfall's up there. What, he got third in his last race? Or fourth, or something crazy. Up against just insane times that were competitive with some of the middle pack pros. So it's just a matter of time. You'll see all the Super League folks doing the Olympics. That's probably why I never recognize half the people. They're all like college age. Do you think you broke the progress bar when you finished the 100 ride? The bar just keeps starting for 5 minutes. I saw that. Your story post is zoom, zoom, zoom. Thanks, Nell. I like the longer races better. Yeah, me too. I think it suits. I mean, you can kind of guess that considering I watch Zwift streamers most of the day. I like the longer races. They're fun to watch. The longer rides, the longer events. Then just shut Zwift down. There's another streamer I saw the other day that every time he quits a ride right now, he gets a black screen and has to restart Zwift. Alex Yee and Hayden Wild doing the Olympics. Oh, okay. It was. I thought so too, Bucky's. I thought that was fun. Especially because, you know, I love Lionel. He's awesome. But it's just cool to see. Oh, I don't have my Lionel emote. I can't access my Lionel emote from OBS. Doesn't let me. But hey, he didn't do too bad. But they did have to tailor the race kind of for him. But I get it. He brought in some good viewership for that event. So I guess tailoring it to him a little bit was more for marketing. And he didn't win, so I guess it still ended up putting out a good performance and show. So, hold on, I got something on my keyboard. I don't want it to fall in there. Oh, got it. Hey, Ivany, how you doing? I don't think I had a chance to say, dear God, yet. I've been watching some of those races you've been doing recently. Dude, there is some real insanely competitive stuff going on Zwift right now. Colleagues have their teams, clubs at Olympics distance, so if you are a good triathlete and you're in college age, you basically can train like you're a pro and work in school. It's perfect. It's perfect because, let's be real, you can't actually make a living as a pro triathlete, so I guess that's the only way they can do it. It's a college sport, I guess, until hopefully soon we're seeing it. Again, we're seeing money flow into the sport, so hopefully this is an old convention I'm hitting on. You have done an indoor race. Hey, thanks. Yeah, this is, I'm back in my California setup, so in my green room. I'm back in my green room. If you want to look behind the scenes, you can see for yourself. Magic! Wow! Nothing less, nothing more. That's about all there is to it. It's an indoor race, nothing less, nothing more. You think it's better that he didn't win? Yeah, definitely. It was good, but he still was competitive, you know? It wasn't like he was like minutes off. But I have a feeling that's why they put the swim at the end for the finals. So, because they saw, oh, if we put the swim at the end, it's a little more balanced. Grayson has been great this year so far, man. And then, so I've been talking with CMS Esports and like with the Tour de Boudica and like FRR. It's like finally these race groups are putting together like some proper events with like proper categorization. Like the FRR, don't they have like 8 categories or something? It's kind of cool. Much more competitive categories than what Zwift has right now. You're seeing all of these teams that do it better than Zwift. Or all these events organizers doing it better than Zwift. Really looking forward to the Zwift games. Yep. The Zwift games, Canadian Nats. Yeah, that's going to be so fun. I am really rooting for the Zwift games, considering what happened with pro esports in 2023. Have they even set a date for Worlds, UCI? Have they even set a date yet, or is it still just like, we haven't figured it out? We can't get this thing working. And you can finish series. We'll start without cats. Oh, that's kind of cool, Teppy. So you literally get catted through the event races. Isn't the that's kind of becoming more and more common, where you have qualifiers for some of these series, and that's actually how you need to do it. You need to have like in-race qualifiers with the people you're going to be racing, so that you can get catted accordingly. When are these events? Yeah, I don't. Good question. If anyone has any of these dates, but they're coming. Z Racing app has created excellent tools. Yep. It's fun. It's great that the developers are starting to realize that you can create some really cool stuff. Zwift's protocols are not very locked down. Tostadas, yes. I'm already hungry. But we have another hour and a half on the bike. So just so you know, guys, this is a group workout we're going to join, and we are not doing the workout. We're just going for the jersey and for the zone 1 recovery week. And I actually need to go to the bathroom, so after I U-turn here, I'm going to use the bathroom. Have to try out the whoosh. You know, I give credit due. My whoosh is all right. Like if you're not in a draft or a group ride scenario, the moment you get into a pack, it's just like, what is going on? I mean, if you're just like doing a workout or riding by yourself, like a free ride, it's nice. I mean, the graphics are insane. But man, until they fix that freaking slingshot, the yo-yo that goes on, it's just a dream for them. I hope it just sucks, like, because we were making some good progress in 2023 with esports and for virtual cycling, and then we have my whoosh come in and swoop up the UCI Worlds. I don't know. Maybe they'll be like, my apologies, we made a mistake. Now we understand. You can't slap on the hip sway. You can't discount that hip sway. The my whoosh hip sway is something magical and hypnotizing. Because they have money. Yep. It's the money, guys. Yeah. That's unfortunately that's just that's how the world works. Unfortunately. Ooh, you'll take some in the mail for the second lunch, please. Ooh, yes, please. It might not be too good by the time it gets to you, Beer Bear. Can't afford riding like this, so you have to find a way. See, I'm worried. I hope that that money doesn't become such a big factor in esports, because, again, like I was saying basically all this last week, one of the fun things is that this is like a great equalizer. Like, you don't need a team car. You don't need 3 bikes. You don't need, all this stuff, to be competitive at the top level. So anybody can get in. It opens up a sport for anyone. A competitive sport. So it just needs a sheik to bank. Oh my God, right? Can I just win the lottery and just invest all this money into making Zwift our platform? Hey, what's up, Excellent? How you doing, ma'am? It ain't RGT twerking. No, but the sway is a thing. It's hypnotic. It seriously is hypnotic. Sheik or whoever just pay you money to tell you what to eat, make you your athlete. Yeah, exactly. We all have a price, guys. Come on now. We all have a price. Some are higher than others, though. It'd be nice to get rid of money. Bitcoin. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. I have no idea what I'm talking about. AI overlord plan, yeah. Don't need 3 bikes. Well, I don't. Let's not go that far, Aggie. I like that's a bit. We don't want to like get toxic, you know. Let's see. You need a hyper-realistic cycling simulator. Well, my whoosh, or not my whoosh, Indie Velo. I hope it really holds on to the core of it being an esport platform, because right now there's a lot of opinions around it. You've been deliberately doing virtual cycling the cheapest way possible to show you don't need money. You don't. And that's the thing. My whoosh being free, like you can't. That is a good price. If you're just like doing free riding, working out, having fun. You do miss the social side like Zwift has, right? BTC, no, still money. Not yet, it isn't. You know what's funny is like when Bitcoin was first like more obscure, it's like the peer-to-peer side of it was like much more like a thing. Like I'll think back in the day, like when Bitcoin was initially like tradable, like it was only peer-to-peer. Like you had to literally go meet someone somewhere with your phones and do a exchange and hope that the exchange goes through based on merits and shit. Like a social credit score? Loki, are you promoting social credit scores? Pay your bills, fuel you, and you'll be little. Yeah, exactly, Bear. You'll say all the nice things about them, won't you? Need one with simulated flat tires. Slip and crash on overspeed turns. Well, what? No, there's. I mean, not the tire side of it, but what was that one that Casey was riding on for a long time? I keep missing that. I keep forgetting the name. Where people were crashing all over the place. My whoosh's social side is just as good. Are there people who ride on it pretty regularly, like group rides and stuff? When I first started riding on my whoosh, it was like the My Pacer bot rides, and that was just about it. And those got old after the second one. Loki Chinese spy confirmed. He's infiltrated us, guys. He's made us think he's one of us. He's got the master sword. Now it is time for him to unleash. Crappy bikes work fine. Aluminum bikes work on a smart trainer, HRT, and then hormone replace. Wait, what? Can I have some? And then low-end device to run Zwift. No, exactly, Flight. It's a cool thing, man. It's like you don't need to be an extremely wealthy or privileged person necessarily to get into this sport if you want to be a competitive rider and stuff. Giving others power equals bad. Is extra. I don't. Beer. You'll have to let me know. I mean, Felty gets some good group rides going, doesn't he? Hey, Andrade. Good to see you, man. Yeah, for another 20 minutes, and I've actually been trying to go pee, but then everyone's chatting, and I just get so distracted. Hey, Lucas! A few rides per week. I bet it would be more interesting. I'd really like to try it with a good pack of real people so I can actually experience the draft dynamics. Because right now, you really, at least when I've ridden, in the past, when it's just bots, you really can't as much. We do see some people like in our community, even like Ewan was on it the other day. Matias rides on it. That's the thing. If you're like really focused in more on like a training, it's great. It's perfect. Some people are good at making rules, others are good at following. Yes. One day we will all just be followers, and the powers will be happy about that. We're riding with like two. What? Okay, excellent. Hit me up about that. I would like to kind of, I'd like to check out one of those group rides if you have some insider knowledge. I would definitely jump on my Whoosh to try out a 200 rider group ride, for sure. Random races were against bots and one other real person. Yeah. And there really is a magic to having real people, as we see with Zwift. Plague and you rode my Whoosh once. What did Plague think? Plague was interested in it for a while because of the free side, right? You get a lot for free. I mean, they definitely have the financial backing to do so, at least now. Lecoq? Oh, who's Lecoq? Did we get a ride on from Lecoq? The Lecoq? Wow. Beer and sleep. All right, man. Have a good one. That actually is a perfect excuse for me to go and use the bathroom. My heart rate's down to 69. Nice. I should probably get riding again. I'm literally cold again. All right, BRB. Burbage. Alright, thanks for waiting, guys. Zwift is like 10 years ahead. Well, regardless, even though I might not be the biggest fan like of my Whoosh in general, well, and I'll keep saying this, guys, we need platforms like that. We need more platforms. We need the competition. We need the innovation. We need the spice. We need the wake-up call. You know? Zwift has some pretty great stuff compared to other things, but also they have so much more they could do and things they could fix. Yep, hashtag Zwift should, hashtag Zune. You are experiencing hashtag Zune. And that's the thing, guys. We are a passionate people. We all are passionate about cycling, to some level. And we want to see it better. We want to see improvements. We want to see these things. And it can be frustrating sometimes when you know something has potential and you just missing the mark a little bit, It can be annoying. That being said, if Zwift continues with their trend of 2023 into 2024, I am very excited because 2023 was one of the most progressive years of Zwift development that I've seen since I started in the beginning of 2020. Zwift has enough money to pay for developers. Apparently, I was so hopeful when they got that big influx of investments during lockdown. I was so like, this is it, guys. And then it kind of left us wanting. I think most of us were feeling a bit anticlimactic, like it was a bit anticlimactic. Like a companion app is good. The companion app's great. It's actually one of the better things about Zwift, I think. Annoying that you have to have a companion app, I think, sometimes, but considering most people are on Apple TVs, having a device that you can have near you that's a little less clunky than the Apple remote's kind of nice. Hey, ZMS. Once Swifty Velo is released, yep, it will be nice, won't it? And if anyone has that, a little bit of the behind-the-scenes knowledge on all this, that's just one of the great things about George, the developer of Indie Velo, is that it wasn't about creating competition. It was about creating a vision that he had of what the esports could be. Thanks, Dirty Pirate. It wasn't about his platform. It was about esports in general. And now he's back working closely with Zwift. Like, it's great. Zwift got greedy. Wouldn't surprise me. And they dumped all that money into their trainer development. It was a shame. And then it ended up a lot of, layoffs and things. Thank you, Beer Bear. Which is sad to see. Zwift 2, that should be just a racing platform, and Zwift can just, yeah, exactly. That's the ideal, right, Teppy? It's like familiar physics, but you have a platform with more of a purpose towards group riding and casual, and then you have the high-end side. I was actually confused that, and maybe there was some talks behind the scenes that, my Whoosh and Indie Velo are based off the same engine. So cross-compatibility between those two is probably all right. Like, I'm surprised my Whoosh didn't come and say, hey, we're going to buy all your physics. I'm going to buy your rankings. I'm going to buy it all and integrate it. Got Zwift Play, got climb portals, tons of events, more levels. I think so too, Loki. I think so too. They did all right. There's still a lot of BS that they could have fixed, I feel like. But overall, there's some fun stuff that happened. You like it, companion app, because you have your phone on the handlebars. Yeah, exactly. It's convenient. It really is. I've used, and especially like when I Zwift on PC, I connect my Bluetooth through the companion app, and so far it's been a good experience for me. Frack, hello, sir. Hello, Three Toad. What's up, guys? Welcome in if you're just coming through. We are about 16 and a half minutes from the Daniela Reef Club ride, of which I do not know if she's going to be there or not, so probably be the same as when we did the Team Charles Barkley ride. Everyone just waiting around for Lucy or Reese to show up, and they didn't. If you get your fitness back and it's at below 0, you may use Zwift. Just depends how often you use it. I went full Zwift shill and committed to a full year to save the $30. Your conspiracy theory is Zwift 2.0 is too much of a risk with a live platform that is 9% not racing, or don't care about improvements. Facts. Very small population of Zwifters race. Thank you, Maddie. So why not have someone trustworthy and clever enough to work on Zwift 2.0 on the side, get people behind it, and then that gets skinned as Zwift. Yeah, if it looks the same, people won't know the difference, right? If they can make it look the same, that's all they really need to do. If there's changes behind the scenes, it still is going to be in their mind, this is Zwift. I sure hope that's right. I kind of am on that train with you. But I don't know if I'm a dreamer. Just too hopeful. Zwift all year, 5 times a week is the way. Yep. Well, guys, Jay Hardy is going to be doing non-stop ride. Don't forget, guys, Jay Hardy's going for 12,000 miles this year, and you better not let him give up. That poor guy. I'm never gonna let it go now that he said it in our chat. Yep, Daddy Sloth's in chat. Nice dubs last night, three-toed. You were my background noise while I was fucking around on my computer. The good thing is you can get Zwift trial for 30 days and then 25K a month for free. Yep. India is made to be cross-compatible with everything. Much more so. I mean, Unity is very widely used now. And a lot of developers are being trained in it. Game developers. It's funny how bad physics in Whoosh are compared to George's passion project if they have the same engine. It's a very, very rough comparison, Temple. The only reason I say that is because I'm surprised my Whoosh wasn't just like, yeah, we got the graphics. Now let's just pay for the physics and have them slap it under the hood. Seeing my heart rate just reminds how fit you are. Hey, New Year's resolution. Peer pressure. Societal pressure. No better time to start than when everybody expects you to. Hate having two platforms, like alternating between a group free race during a single workout. I guess the concept would be is they would be seamlessly attached in some way. I kind of think you're right. There would have to be some sort of, I don't know, maybe not. Because aren't too many racers, maybe having a second app like Zwift Race as an app, maybe people would be into that. But again, more apps, more programs to make something work can also deter people. Oh man. Beyond me to row this year, guys. I need to start rowing, especially since I have one right there. Yep, that's true, Teppy. It's only a very small fraction of the community to throw money at it. It's risky right now, but if this is going to be an esport, like, I think investors and companies need to take these risks. And yeah, it might fall flat on their ass, but like, this is what those risks have to happen. Oh. Yay! Yay! It's like, what just happened? I'm completely desensitized to it. Yes, thank you, Flight. Facts. That day that I did the TTT, or the Alp TTT, I sent that clip to Reten. I hope it made him feel a little better. I know he worries about his high heart rate. Hopefully it settled his mind a little bit. Goldfish. Yeah, that's the thing though. It's like UCI isn't going to look into this if there's not some money involved. Reps heart rate 66, 160, 205. You're a 200 club. Nope, I've hit 198 before. Yeah, Loki. Well, that's why you have 30 accounts, like an unnamed member of this community, who I would hate to throw under the bus. Kenslin's speed record. Oh, that's one of the guys I started following when I was on my hand bike. No in-game sound. That's funny, now you say that. That was something I did not notice until then. 12K, doable. Oh, man. I don't think I hit 8K this last year, and I don't think I've ever hit 8K before. So I was really pleased with that. I think I got 7 in 2022. Platforms make it easier for people to try out in virtual cycling. Yeah, especially when there's no money to invest. You just sign up and go. Is it excellent? First thing a lot of people do after installing Zwift is disable the sounds. That's true. I have mine turned down so far. You guys should still barely be able to hear it, but hopefully not very much. Like, I see the audio capture from my game just barely hitting, like, it'll hit, yeah, like that hit like negative 40 decibel, that little bing. So very, very quiet. The way I like it. Need to stop smoking weird things. Seeing all orange, I know, right? Andrade, so Teppy here in chat, Temple, did a level 100 speed run. He got it before New Year's. And he spent a lot of time in here, and I'm sure he's literally just seeing in color now. He's like on one perpetual acid trip. 76? Almost. We've already got 16 levels in 5 weeks. Wow. Nice, Frack. 186 is very high. 30 accounts, yep. I will not name names because, you know, I don't like to call out people like that. 170. So you have a big heart. Are you telling me that you have a big, lovely heart? Excellent. Need more heart rate, 182. Then you did a race and got 180. Nothing like a nice race on Zwift to make you question everything you thought you knew about your heart rate metrics. The hum. Good thing I do not hear it. I can barely hear the bing when I get the power up. You're free, I know, I was gonna say. But Peter, he's been riding it so much, now all he sees is Climb Portal everywhere he goes. What the fuck did you just say to me, you little shit? Three-toed, the proper parenting techniques. As long as it's you saying it, not an iPad. Maybe it's just you, but the only you who hears the portal noise in your sleep. That's like when you spend, if you guys have ever spent an extended period of time on a boat, like multiple days on open water, and then you go on land. I feel like that's the closest equivalent, at least I can relate to how Teppy probably feels. Because I've spent like a week in the open ocean before doing a research trip through Mbari. And dude, I was stumbling all over the place when I hit land. It was a really weird thing to have the world keep moving and you're not. Better get ready to be the backseat baby. Half adult. Hey, we're all being an adult's overrated these days. It's not as trendy. Well, good guys, we got both climbs and we have about 6.5 minutes. Well, might as well just use this little downhill. We're not really going too fast. Or you'll get into an argument with your kid and you'll be like, oh, she started it. No, you did. God, oh man, you're culturing her well, Beer. Proper adulting. 3, and mentally breaking down and verbalizing the show that meant for 7-year-olds. Hell yeah. Though there was that viral thing that went around recently, guys. I don't know if you saw that viral TikTok that hit the internet from Christmas time, where that kid got the Xbox. Or no, it was a PS5. And dude, he just was so, it's probably staged, but he just like, I wanted a PC. I don't want this. Take it back. And then the parents were like, okay. And they literally got right in the car. And the kid's just, no. I didn't see it on TikTok, Beer, but that's where it hit that's where it started. I assume all short videos are from TikTok these days. Maybe it's just me being very old. It's like, oh, that's less than a minute. Is it a TikTok? One more word and we'll see how much you can handle. Oh my god. Oh no. Maddie! Guys! Maddie, he's alive! Guys, he's alive! How you doing? Dude, what the heck? I jump on and I thought you were just doing a virtual Eversting. not a frickin' 10K Everest. I hope you submitted that to everesting.cc, man, because that was a hell of a frickin' ride. Guys, he did a 10,000 meter ride. So, if you're not impressed by that, then there is no pleasing you. Happy for the toys she got. Bluey toys, Hot Wheel cars, Legos. Dude, Beer Bear, so I've been hearing there's been a lot of, like, knockoff, like, content channels, like, on the internet, where they're, like, knocking off, like, really popular, like, childhood, like, or modern childhood, like, personalities like Bluey, and it's, like, super, like, raunchy shit, but it's being, like, pushed to dude. You gotta be careful, guys. Pay attention. If you're a parent, pay attention to what your kids are watching online. Might not actually be Bluey. Stay away from TikTok for your own good. I know, right? Hey, man, I was just there for, I think I maybe made one climb in total, but I was glad I could join in for a little bit. Hell of an effort, dude. Dude, you had a full crew. You had the TFC. Dude, the Team TFC came out strong, man. And it also gave me an opportunity to join the, or to put on a jersey I never wear. You approve. Let's go. Yep. Long rides. The only rides. Everything else is junk miles, right, Peter? There are a few things in life worse than bratty, whiny kids. Yes, there are. It really does test your character a lot, doesn't it? And yeah, bratty, whiny adults. I was gonna see. There is one thing I can think of, and it's not that it's definitely not Twitch chat. One love, hell yeah. I'll tell you what, man, as somebody who's done something like that too, having people to ride with, especially near the end, is a lifesaver. It can be a freaking lifesaver. Baseball jersey is awesome. Where do I get it? I get it, I think that's the level 75 kit. Speaking of kit, it doesn't matter, I'll put it on after the event. We just got the Bike Beast kit. The level 76 kit. On that climb. We can now be full Bike Beastie. Oh ho ho ho! Now that is a good kit. That is a good looking kit. Oh, check that out. We're on the the Felt 2.0, but it's pink. Oh, that's sick. So there's been a slider on it since I've owned it, but it doesn't actually change the color when you change the RGB slider. This is the first time I think I've actually seen the bikes as different colors, the Felt 2.0. Quick chat. Needs to check in on your extended auto insurance policy while he's at it. I don't know. As long as you're part of the club, you should be. It might be a late join, but oh, let me set this up right away. So guys, we're not riding hard today. We're not riding hard today. So as you can see, behind the butt of the Pookie, we are dropping that percentage. I thought I could go to 75. Okay, good. I was like, okay, I just didn't click on it right. Yep, this is all we're doing. The club. Yep, the club. Yeah, join the Daniela Reef Club. I think it's an auto join kind of thing. Oh, she's here though. She's actually here. Well, that's kind of cool. Peter, close your eyes. Close your eyes, man. We're even gonna turn off Erg completely. Oh, no, 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 no. Turn Erg off. There we go. Dude, she actually showed up for her own event. That's nice. It's not always guaranteed. And I understand they're busy. But dear God, guys, that is sick. Okay, hold on a second. This is a sight you don't see very often. Look at all these different colored felts. Well, if this there, okay. Look at that. That's sick. And I guess everyone gets a chance if you join one of these events. You have the opportunity to ride the best disc wheel in the game. Because I didn't have to select that. $70 watts? Oh man. Trainer Bice is so great. This is not the best camera position. Luckily, we never do workouts, so this is the first time noticing. And the best Zwift world, yep. Yeah, Brian Kellison would agree with you. I'm sure, even if he doesn't say he would. Let's let's bomb everyone. Let's bomb everyone. Thunderstorms, guys! Let's make it rain! Imagine showing up. Rebel against unjustified new. Thank you, villager. Thank you, villager. I am on your side. There is way too much hate put in on this beautiful world. Where else do we get hovering carriages and skyways with flying cars? I know, Aggie, it's gonna be tough today. It's gonna be even more tough without Erg. Look at that lovely green felt. Yeah, they need to actually make it so that we can ride different colored felts. That yellow one, screw that one, but that pink one, that green one, a lot of blue though, a lot of the standard like teal and like sea foamy looking weirdest. You can't join the ride. She does. So guys, if you join the Daniela Reef Club, she's doing a whole ride series. This is just one of many things she's planning to do. From what I read, she's doing like basically like a beginning of the year like training plan for her club riders. So there's going to be more opportunities to join these events. Sorry, Teppy. This is a cool kit though. We saw Marblehead on it, and then I saw Reef on the butt, and I was like, I need that in my life. It's the little things, like digital pixels on a screen, that matter so much. With beer. Use lots of blankets, stay warm, yes. Yeah, because you're gonna flood out. You're gonna be flooded. Is it this, it looks like a keep together ride. Either that or everyone's just so perfectly paced. No, it's keep together, I'm sure. I haven't been in a keep together ride in a while. Thunderstorms. You get a thunderstorm. I need to get that kit Bucky's has. The Lionel Sanders tri-kit. Lionel Sanders has like multiple kits. And I want one. It's funny, I was saying earlier, if anyone's just stopping by, like the most desired kits in my opinion are like some of the triathlete kits. And I literally have like none of them. I have the Jan Frodeno TTL, I have the TTL kit. Now I'm gonna have this one. Tomorrow trying to stream also so you guys can see the level 100 disc. The disc, how rude. You worked hard for that, man. In my opinion, it's so bad it's good. I think it's the so bad it's good. No! So many watts! More thunderstorms. You hate Zwift. Oh no, Bath Salts, how did it hurt you today? I was not able to watch what happened. Alternate reality, yep. Invisible room. This is actually a CGI Pookie Butt. I've been developing an AI model since I was out in Oklahoma, so that I don't actually have to put effort in on the bike anymore. It seems to be working pretty well. So far. You lost all ride 11 minutes into race for 30 seconds. Oh, a drop, like an internet dropout. So, Old Slow, are you jumping on the bandwagon with some New Year's resolutions, or maybe not resolutions, but any sort of plans, hopes, dreams? Thank you, Vinny, for the ride on. Chat Pokey. Yep, exactly. Yep, I've been developing my own AI over the last 4 months to monetize. Let me know how it's working. If you see any like errors or problems, let me know. Absolution. New Year's restitution. I almost read that as restauranstitution, and I was like, ooh, that sounds kind of nice too. New Year's evolutions. Oh, look at that. They even let us go up this beautiful sky road. They know us so well. Started in November to slowly get back on the bike. See, that's smart. More people should do that in like gyms and stuff, so when the New Year's crowd comes in and you're part of it, no one's seen you there before, at least the regulars, you come in with some strength and power. Like, yeah, I just started. This is all new. Thank you, villager. Yeah, too much undue hate for NYC. Into the city? Yeah, for like alley cat races and shit. I've wanted alley cat races in Zwift for a while. I thought that would be a lot of fun. We ride to this sector that then tells you where to go on the next sector. And you have to like manually steer over there. It'd be so fun. I don't know how popular it would be, but it's definitely fun. I do watch the VOD back to 18 plus. Okay. I've been debating putting mine back to 18 plus. I've been a bit more free with my language recently, which has been nice. But I should probably at this point set a mature content warning. It's just, it says excessive swearing, and I don't feel like I excessively swear. I do swear, but I don't feel like it's excessive. Which is why I've been not selecting it. Yours is 3 plus. You got it, beer. You freaking got it for a 20-minute. Let's freaking go, man. Embrace the high heart rate. You can do it. Like 1 through 9 worlds per 2 to 4 hour stream is tolerable. Especially if it's warranted. I'm naturally speeding up when I hit these inclines. Just out of habit. Oh, this heart rate is lovely though. Nice low zone 2 heart rate. We're when we get down to like 118 there, we're nipping at zone 1 almost. My zone, so I don't have these actually properly established. It's just estimation, my heart rate zones. But I think between about 113 and 117, 116 is like where I start to transition into that new zone 2. Go faster. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. Yeah, sorry guys, we're lazy this week. Expect all the low watts this week. Well, no, we are gonna race on Monday or Thursday. For some reason. Okay, you gotta hear this. My brain was like, okay, it's the first race of the season. The first race of 2024. It's a Monday, because that's the first day of the week. Just so you can have an insight into my brain. But anyway, yes, we're going to race on Thursday. Watopia Flat ×3, which historically has been one of my worst TTT routes. I always do absolutely horrid on that route. It's something about the 3 laps that really messes with my brain. Lap 1 is like, oh, that's fine. Then I get done with lap 2 and it's like, I gotta do that again. And that whole 3rd lap is just so mentally destructive. Lied about your weights, you can do more comfy wattage. I am also, this might be an unpopular opinion, but if you're just group riding and free riding and screwing around, I don't care what your weight's set to. Honestly, don't care. Or, I maybe don't care is weird. Maybe I don't mind. It's a little less harsh. But screw you if you bring that into a race. You are the worst type of person. Just think it's 1 lap. Yeah. I'll just keep just completely compartmentalizing each lap. EU, there we go. That's the play. Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, it is Tuesday. So Thursday we're racing. Three Watopia Flats, so 3 Essies, which I feel is worse. In my opinion, I'd rather do 3 leg snappers than 3 Essies. Alp TTT to end 2023 flat reach. Villager. It is too perfect, isn't it? It's too perfect. You think it's 1? Yeah. Oh yeah, I read that. You had to be accurately input for your smart scale or your doping. Exactly. Garmin tried to sell me their smart scale over the holidays. I kept getting a lot of smart ads for it. Oh wait, less watts. We'll do less watts. We're not gonna do more watts, but when it says to do less watts, we'll do that. You too, Maddie. Is that a more popular opinion than I thought? I know leg snapper is absolutely infamous. And I think it's evil too. But I'll take 3 of those over freaking 3 Essies. As you call it, stupid lying crap every time you step on. Exactly. You identify as somebody 5 kilo lighter, and they just need to accept your truth and move on. Your scale thinks it's smart, but it's too dumb to give you the number you want. I know, right? If only it would just like... If only it would just make you feel better about yourself. No, we need more scales to when you step on it be like, get your shit together. You call this a weight loss plan? I don't know. A scale that just trolls the shit out of you all the time. That's what you need. Oh, hey, Marblehead. I know. Look at this thing. It's kind of nice. I was also commenting. We are seeing different colored felt IA 2.0s. Normally that slider's broken in the garage. But today we're getting all sorts of colors. At least it's broken for me. Maybe not for other people. But I can't switch color on this bike. But today we get to see all the different colors. I think that's actually really cool. Flatland loop is 100 meters a loop. Yeah, very flat. That's always a fun one. Though, you start on that downhill, which can be really nice. Only Zwift Premium. Oh, shit. I knew I forgot to update my billing information on that. I thought I wasn't getting many crashes recently. I guess I just assumed that one of my my left Zwift play's been disconnecting. I guess that's been kind of what has been making me think that I'm still on the premium plan. But I guess that's just, I guess they pass that down to the non-premium users. These Zwift play dropouts. True progression in Zwift. Enemy's not flat. Get good, Zwift. Hi, how you doing, man? Happy New Year. It's good to see you. Scandalous, isn't it? Patty, use your heavy. Ow, yeah. It's like, ow! Oh! Jeez, I was not expecting that. The scale is just like, oh, my back! Oh, man. I'll tell you what. If people who are on a weight loss journey could embrace that level of comedy, it would probably go a lot better for most people. You prefer your routes to start in the middle of a short, steep kicker? Of course. And inevitably, if you join a pacer bot, you'll get that every time somehow. I don't know how. Statistically, it seems impossible, but in practice, it just works every time. Think I'll get half a star, guys? I'm missing out on some valuable XP farming by not getting all the stars right. Starting position in Mercury Island by the bus stop. Oh man, right into the hill. Oh yeah. I bet so many people just flip a Yui right there and do the course in reverse. You just like your lovely downward trending graph over for the most part, even though you gotta redouble down on those last 20 of the last 30. Yeah, Beer. It's time. You had great success last year, now it's time to, like you said, double down. Redouble down. Quadruple bajillion down. Basically flat. You have such dramatic terrain up near you. So freaking dramatic. Spin left, more power. Is it tripping you guys out? Are you getting really annoyed? Is it tripping the OCD among us? I'm sorry. I'm trying to avoid looking at it myself. 203 in March. Is it nice you coming from this spot though, Beer? I mean, you have a, like, your fitness is leveled up way more than it's been in the past. I think it's going to be great. Yeah, can we add and close the gap? I wish. But this keep together is making it so we can't do that. If only there was a pacer bot in here too. And it could be, wait for DN to catch up. Probably less than what you peaked at. Maybe, Beer. I bet a couple rides to fuel your upper zones, and you'll be sitting real pretty. So guys, is this kind of a little bit eye-opening? I just want to note that now that I'm around a bunch of triathletes here in the virtual world, I feel like my cadence is just too much. Like I thought I had a low cadence. Look at these. $244. Went up after last night's sub-Alp PB. Let's go. You didn't get... Oh man, that's just proof that we're all crazy here. You didn't get enough Alps over the holidays. You had to do another one. No, you had to put it in its place, didn't you? after it abusing you for 15 hours or whatever, 16 hours or whatever. You had to give it a bit of a spanking. Come here. You have a nice 65K ride with less than 100 meters. What is that? That is... I've never even heard of that. Well, hello, Casey. Casey. How's it going? How's it going, guys? Please say that he wasn't racing. Poor man needs some rest. Poor man needs a day off. But he was probably racing, wasn't he? Hey, guys. How you doing? We are in the Daniela Reef club workout ride. Our club ride workout. And we are just going through the motions. We are not trying. We are zone 1, zone 2, except for Thursday this week. SST work. Oh my god. So yes. Zwift should implement a metronome and let you decide if Zwift should automatically start it whenever block starts with cadence requirements. Isn't there something? Is there a platform that has metronome? Because that would be kind of cool. If you're like trying to like really zone in. Oh, finally, Pokemod's back. After all this time, man, taking all that time off. Thank you, Claire, for the ride on. Fjords are flat. There you go. There you go. But as we saw, the roads that go around them are anything but flat. When we were watching, like, if anybody saw Hitch when he was touring up there. Load up your drum and bass playlist, and it's 86 RP. There you go. That's the strat. Have a melodically synchronous playlist. Everything at the same BPM, or RPM, or whatever the term. The PM. The DN, I should say. The DN. Called piano lessons. As Hitch said when he rode his bike up to Nordcup, Norway has everything but flats. Everything but flats. I love that. I'd love to tour up there one day. That's for sure. The entire areas, the entire country is like a postcard. No, Carrie Star! You tested for it? You're like, I gotta see, I gotta figure this out. Sorry to hear. That was a couple days ago. You were worried. Are you like full on in it now? Full on dealing with the suckage of the sickness? Watching Hitch climbing all those uphills. Dude, and he was doing it with that solar power setup. God, we just don't have the technology that's really refined for that type of travel yet. But the fact that they're doing it is still pretty darn cool. No, you tested earlier after you said it in the first time and it was negative. Oh, it just takes some time. Or you got one of those false negatives, which is possible. Oh, sorry to hear that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've had it a couple times at this point. I just have never tested. Because I've never been in a scenario where while I was sick, I also needed to go to some immunocompromised area where there were people that could be really affected. So I was just like, it doesn't matter. It's just a flu for me, luckily. And since I'm not going anywhere, I'll just treat it like a flu. EU hills are basically flats, just slower. But yeah, basically. We love hills. We love hills. I wonder if that's Seb back there. I wonder if that's a Smurf account. It's not very discreet if it's Keenley. Not being discreet at all. Round 2. I had Man, Carrie Star, I've been... Up until 2020, I rarely got sick. But since 2020, I feel like I'm getting sick so often. We were talking about this on stream the other day. It's probably a combination. The fact that we're all spending more time inside, less time getting dirty to build up our immune system. That combined with new bugs just created a, especially 2023. I felt like I was always recovering from something this year, or that last year. Man, that was a whole year ago. I forgot. We should stop complaining. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm getting like no trainer resistance at all right now. The experience is so immersive. You know, that solar trailer was originally designed for ultra distance e-bike racing. Yeah, man. Imagine when they find, when that technology is refined a little better and you can have just smaller packages. It'll be so sick. E-bike ultra sounds a bit interesting though. I think that would be very convenient. Especially if you're towing around a 1,000,000-pound trailer. It's supposed to be enough to power an e-bike. That was so much. So it's probably, that was a bit of a pitfall, wasn't it? He probably could have got away with a lot less stuff, though it didn't really function all the whole time, did it? Wasn't there a time that he wasn't able to charge anything for a good while? No surgeries in 23. That's a win, man. GG's. I'll take that too. I didn't have one either. And I'm happy. Every time you get sick with COVID, it hurts your immune system. Yep. It's been interesting. It's been a new experience for me. I am because I've had lack of sickness for so long in my life. It just seems so. I'm just a baby now. Need to take your dogs again. 2 dogs, 2 trailers, 130 pounds of animal. There you go. Hell yeah, that's good. Wow, it took you a while before you realized you had to send 975. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry, we're scamming you guys here. We're scamming. No, I am fully embracing this week as a recovery week here. I'm here for the kit because it's one of the main reasons I ride Zwift. You all know that. I joke, but also I don't joke. I'm also serious. It's one of the things I enjoy the most on Zwift is hunting down kids. You never plugged it in the entire trip? Oh, it did work. So was it the charger didn't work, but the battery bank functioned? The solar wasn't charging it properly for a while? Or am I just literally making up a bunch of shit, which is always possible. First time was a breeze. The first time I think I had COVID, I was recovering from my knee reconstruction. And it was just like the perfect storm of suck. Ugh. I couldn't walk. I could barely breathe. It was the first time I needed my asthma meds in like years. And it had been so long that we didn't know where they were. Like we had to hunt them down like in a flurry. He probably could have gotten away with a smaller panel, but Norway and sun do not coexist, so extra surface helped. And it also is true, you need so much surface area on solar panels to actually do work. I was actually looking into a solar setup myself because if you're just charging small things like GPS, computer, phone, but all your big things that need charge, you can do it like a stop somewhere. You can get away with some small compact setups. And I personally prefer solar way over like a roll-off, or not a roll-off, like a power generating hub. I think that solar power generation is much better than those. I was able to get so much more things charged off a solar panel on the average. It was nice to have, like when I had my powered hub, it was nice to have it just in case, because I always had an emergency battery that I could charge. But I quickly moved away from having that on tour. Be picking up a gift. Yep, Carrie Star. Yep, it's the gift that'll keep on giving. Here's the way to go. Wait, what did I miss? It did the work, yeah. It did. It worked fine, right? Yeah, exactly. And we're getting older. We just have to accept it, Carrie Star. I'm sorry. It's unfortunate, but it's a thing. If your legs aren't tired enough, there's no shame in lowering the effort. Oh, it's tired enough, yeah. Yeah, Keo, I am fully embracing recovery week after December, so that I actually start off the New Year's properly, which I do really want to do. I am very determined to tackle this year a little more so than last year. We'll see. That'll probably hold for about 1 to 2 months, like most people. But I'll be at least I'll be honest with myself. Yeah, I don't recommend compounding it like that, Carrie Star. So you might think it might be cool and trendy, but no, don't get sick while you're recovering from surgery. Like, you might see the social media people do it, and it gets the likes. No, it's not fun. Small 50-watt panel always up on the bike should charge. Yeah, exactly, Old Slow. Exactly. Because you're going to be getting at least 15 to 20 watts under just shit conditions, which is enough to charge a couple things at once. Small things, yeah, it'd go forever. I used the Anchor foldable ones. It was a 15-watt panel. Now, this was back when like rapid charging wasn't as common though, so like phones, battery banks, they didn't like require the same draw, the same draw off of the panels like back then. So it did really well. I would wonder how some of these modern ones would work. It would just probably be the same, just slower charging, but still get a lot out of it. Ages, no excuse. No, it's not. It's just an excuse that you can go slower for longer. Isn't it great that cycling is one of those things that makes you age like fine wine or a good scotch? Wait, what did I miss? Being one that has fatigue since a stroke, long COVID. Yeah, Old Slow, you've been through a shit ton, man. And you're still putting in the time. And still putting in the time. Don't wonder if Felt sponsors Danielle LaRue with all the product placements. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is her bike. Wasn't she on this for World Championships? Wasn't she on this for Kona? Huge problem with Felt. You don't own one, exactly. That's my problem with it as well, Villager. I don't have one of these. And therefore it's horrid. I'll take one too. Uh-oh. No, I just want one. I think this bike is this is a good looking tri-bike. I love tri-bikes. I love the funkiness. I love the weird frame styles. I love the quirky nature to it a lot. Every endurance sport, humans are built for training. Yep. We are designed for endurance. More so than a lot of creatures on this planet. Which is kind of cool to think about. Endurance, sitting or sleeping. I'll take the sleeping endurance. I'm pretty good at sleeping. Well, maybe not. Actually, I'm shitty at sleeping. I'm just good at trying to sleep for a long time. You don't think you've had COVID yet? There was 1 week You felt like you did, but tested negative. Oh, okay. I mean, it has all of the, has a lot of the common flu symptoms and things, right? So it's easy to mistake for other things. Felt, please. Yeah. I want this. I'll take this pink one that I'm on right here. Yeah. Well, I'll take one if you don't mind. You think strong men ages are the most... Strong men age the most in sports. You look 17, and the guy your age... Dude, it's all the drugs, man. It's all those drugs they take. I mean, supplements. Sorry. It can age someone. It does, Beer Bear. It does. Takes a huge toll. Running bad period. That's some toxic chat right there. We should all get felt. Yep. I love me a good felt bike too. I think they're great. They look good, clean, classy. You know what felt? One TT bike per person in chat is accepted. I think so too. We're not greedy. It's not like we want more. I think one is completely reasonable and and good to expect. What to expect when you're expecting? You know what I mean? Train hard, Anavar give up. Yep, with a trembolone sandwich stuffed in there for lunch. Exactly. And never give up. I like that, Ewan. Cycling just ages your knees. And my knees were already 65 years old when I hit puberty. Oh boy. You have felt road bike and your best TT bike was a felt? You're a big fan? Oh man. I think the only bike, I mean, I love that Kate X, but I think I like the Diamondback frames better. I think they're more funky, even than like the Kate X Tri, and I just love funky. We're doing yellow. See, this is yellow. See? Yellow. We're doing so much power right now. It's insane. Man, every day on the way to and back from work, you pass by an apartment building. One of the balconies has a couple TT looking canyons just posted up on the balcony. Oh man. That's like that's a flex. That's a flex right there. You know they're doing it for, you know they could store it inside. You know that this is ulterior motives. I might need that sensor bar. There we go, villager. I'll just censor my graph. Just censor the graph. Problem solved. I'll just put a static image over it that's just all orange. I wonder how many people we could actually fool with that. Since puberty gang, welcome in. Welcome to the frickin' greatest club in the world, Flight. Isn't it lovely? I'll never forget, I used to show off like when I do squats in high school, and my knees would just go crack, 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 crack. And everyone would just look at me like, oh! Decathlon's new TT? Oh no! That's pretty cool. Decathlon TT bike. I didn't see that. I'm still waiting for the Walmart to produce a good TT bike. Are they still producing high-end road bikes? Are they still being like produced, or did they kind of drop that? I haven't looked into it for like 2 or 3 years, so I don't know. I don't know if they produced any new models recently. You never see anyone on them, so. Oh, fully glass. Oh, fancy. Glass balcony. Yeah, or a Lotus. Let's get the Lotus, guys. That's the only track bike I know, so might as well get that one. You always wanted to try one of those soft rider bikes. The soft rider bikes, is that like the glide like bike or whatever? I'm trying to think of what that is, Casey. I don't think my mental image is matching it. But you see the whole thing, they're absolutely showing them off and flexing. Hey man, I would too. I would too. Dude, they look so freaking good. Especially like the Speed Max, it's a really clean frame. Sharp lines, conventional, but also very aggressive. Good stuff. Dude, Big Brain get a gift that replays on OBS for red grass. Yeah, easy. Easy. That's a free one for you guys. That's a free idea. Go knock yourself out. Just jump on the ski erg for a bit, generate some data points, and you're good. Your knees have always popped too since you were young. Mine would sound like you're breaking a pile of sticks, like a pile of twigs. Like that's the most realistic representation I can think of. When you're breaking a bundle of sticks. This is cursed. Soft rides, we call them beam bikes. A hinge for the top tube. There's no seat tube. Oh. Is that, hold on, let's see that. I'm kind of thinking like, almost like some type of cruiser, but, oh yeah, I've seen it. Okay, yes, I know what that is. I was like, I know what that is. A friend of mine had one of those. He sold it not too long ago, and I definitely didn't want to buy it. Yeah, those are gnarly. Neighbors are getting a new well. Is that something you can tap into? Huffy and Schwinn make pro shiz. Yeah, Walmart actually had and they might still, had a very high-end road bike lineup for a while. A fun fact, maybe some of you know. Saddle angle. Yeah, right. He's getting ready for TTing off the back, or from the back to the front. I mean, just look at that rear disc wheel, or deep dish. He's ready for business. That almost looks like a 26-inch wheel on the back of that. And I know Zip made some deep dish 26-inch wheels for a while. So I wonder if that's one of them. That IRL Tron bike. Yes, I want it too. Healthy. He did, yeah, he mentioned the Lexus bike. This is the new decathlon bike. Decathlon. That's like, I said decathlon. That reminds me of people who say dissect. That bugs the crap out of me, guys. It's dissect. Get it right. Dissect and dissect are two different things. AG2R to ditch brown shorts unveils brand new 2024 Van Racel bikes. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's clean. I love the arrow cutout behind the, or in front of the back wheel. I think that looks so good. Oh, really? Oh, wait, okay. We'll go to it. Oh, that looks like a, wait, that's a Kent. which, fun fact, Kent actually makes frames for a lot. They make bike build outs for a lot of different white labels. Kent is actually one of the most sold frames in the world. Fun fact. There's a TT version too. Nice. Sell your soul for a Lexus Racer bike. Dissect. As in direct. Oh. Must be. Maddie, I just learned about a fun British term the other day. Bubbles and squeak. Made me so happy, and now I'm finding every opportunity to use it in sentences. Dissect. Proper English, for sure. Yay, we're almost done. You'd get one, but you can't afford it. You can't have that opinion. You can't come from that angle. Bubble and squeak, dude. That's a fun one. Bubbles and squeak, yes. Boxing day morning breakfast, yes, sir. And I'll tell you what. I unknowingly have made many a bubbles and squeak myself, without even knowing it. The New Year's cap, yeah, it's gone. Actually, we're wearing it. Looks like the default, one of the default caps now. I haven't switched off of it. Let me do that right now. We got to wear the Bike Beast hat. The Bike Beast, is that? No, that's Tour de Zwift. There it is. The Bike Beast cap. It's a sad day. Decathlon, Triathlon bike at Walmart, but not in stock. Yep. Look at that thing. Yeah, my brother got something called a Bohe, a Genesis, which is actually a Kent. That was the really cheap bike he built up from Walmart that he got for like 120 bucks. And it's now outfitted with like an oversized pulley wheel, carbon group set, freaking carbon front fork. Dude, that is so funny. My brother's hilarious. Terabit. Mustache. All right, Maddie. Good to see you, man. Oh, hey, guys. This is a public service announcement for Finite. Everybody, make sure to go and encourage the heck out of him to keep on this lovely routine he's reestablishing for himself on the bike. Go show him some love. He's been streaming again. He's been riding again, which I was super happy to see. So, we need to keep that going for him. So go yell at him in your special way that you contribute to this community. Great to have you back hanging out. Black country thing in the Midlands, England, Tara. Got it. Oh, I got it. Oh, sorry. Slow. You're about to go bawl your eyes out? What happened? No. Is it because you're so happy? Is it because of this is such a beautiful and emotional community? That we just make you feel so loved? I hope so. I hope it's not. I hope I'm not making fun of it and you're actually like, shut the hell up, dude. I'm not feeling it right now. Like, not the time, Pookie. Well, it's great to have you back, Finite. Dude, we notice when people are gone. We notice when people are absent for even a short time. At least I do. Maybe. And I would assume a lot of us do as well. You appreciate so much. It's been a struggle. Okay, got you. Good. I was hoping I wasn't like absolutely being a dick. We like to reserve that for special occasions. The being a dick, that is. Decathlon is like a French version of Walmart. It's some Chinese white label bike. They can be okay, but what's puzzling is why Walmart's selling another store chain in-house brand. That is actually kind of funny. It is kind of funny. I wonder if there's a non-compete clause in some way that allows them to sell it. There's a guy in Israel. Wait, what did I miss? Haven't seen him in ages. Oh, really? Yeah, man. What sucks is like when you do see some people who come in and like are super chill, fit into the community, enjoy hanging out. And guys, we get invested. We get emotionally invested in you. And of course, I'm saying we because I'm projecting. But I know I'm right when I say we. You notice, and then you assume you just forgot. Because you do that. That's it. It becomes really apparent when they come back, especially. That's when it becomes really like, oh, okay. Where have you been my whole life? Mashi Vazan. I don't know if I met them, Beer. You meet some of those people on those times that I just don't normally get on Twitch. I know sometimes when I'm like on really late and I find some people who are Zwifting, you're like hanging out with them. You don't remember his Twitch handle. Oh, no. Thank you, Taylor. He was on Strava. You have a weird memory too. It's fine. Yeah, man. There's a bunch of people like who were very active like at the beginning of lockdowns, and then basically completely stopped streaming and writing within the first few months. A lot of the people I used to hang out with and chat with from back then aren't around anymore, but they're replaced by some other awesome people, and we still have some of those core people still streaming and hanging out and doing their thing. And that is also really nice, especially seeing some of the people here who were streaming when and or before when I started who are still around. We're the holdouts. We're the most unhealthy mentally, right? We are the most mentally unhealthy. Don't worry, lockdown or not, you'll still be a hermit always on people's streams. Hell yeah, Villager. Villager wins the most likely to be first in chat award 2023, which is a prestigious award. Oh, I gotta pee so bad. I gotta pee so bad. And I have like 6 minutes left. I'm just gonna... Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. I'll be right back.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Hey, screw you, man.
Oh, it's amazing. 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 Amazing.
Rude.
Amazing. 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 Amazing.
Made me think
Isn't that
shit was
amazing
going down.
update? Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
Made me run out of there. What the heck's going on?
Amazing. 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 Wouldn't that be amazing?
Are we entertained? Don't even need a streamer. What am I even doing here? You guys can do it yourself. You guys can entertain your own self. You don't need me. I leave and the chat blows up. Everyone's having fun. Maybe I should just leave again. Like an X-bike on a train. Oh, yeah. Hello, Narax. We did mess up. And you literally made me have a panic attack while I was in the bathroom. What the hell? It's always wild because I have my headphones in. And then when I hear something like that, I'm always worried that my microphone is connected to stream or something somehow. Hey, where you been? Yeah, exactly. It's been years. It's been 2 days, guys. Oh. Villager got you through 80% of your workout last year. Villager is an absolute legend. The world would not be the same. At least our world wouldn't be the same. Are you not entertained? A tit and his bullet. Mr. Bullet, I don't know if you said, are you doing Oceanside again? What if we programmed a game where the characters find out about Zwift and program their own meta Zwift in their own virtual world? That's actually what's happening, Villager. We are that first level of programming. It's funny, that's actually the most woke thing that anyone's said all year. Because this is actually all a simulation anyway, right? A mini seizure, LePage, I'm thinking. Or his kitten got a hold of his keyboard. You're not gonna be in shape? Oh, okay. Exactly, Bulletfall. We are all just being programmed by the real world, the people, the beings outside the Matrix. I mean, and then we're being programmed to be batteries, guys. Literally. If this is a simulation, we are literally powering the Matrix with our feet. So you should actually be proud, because without us, the world as we know it wouldn't exist. You can simulate, LePage. Simulate. Yeah. Aggie. Yeah, two takes too long. No time. All year, like 2 days. Shh. Shh. You're doing your part, not participating. With double D batteries only. Yep. You did carry Star even being sick? Oh man. Crazy, crazy. That's what your ex said. Cost you a fortune. Oh. That sting is real. F. Vidal, thank you for the ride on. Who says we're not in a matrix? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We are. And the beings outside the matrix are programming us to then program our virtual avatars to ride in another virtual world. basically a dream within a dream within a dream, which we know is we know is possible. Thank you to modern movie magic for showing us the truth. Yay, we did it! You got the jersey to 0 miles. A true gentleman. A true gentleman and a scholar. We'll take 33 TSS. We will be very happy with that. Did we get the kit, though? We did. One of the coolest kits in the game. Hell yeah. But we gotta, let's wear the Bike Beast kit. We are bike beasted out right now. We are beasted out. That doesn't sound right. I should not say that. A carry kit? It's a T-Rex kit. It's Bike Beast kit. Get sober, guys. Z is speaking facts. Alpha confirmed. How you doing, Z? Good to see you, man. Whoa. More like page your way out. You're gonna pay either way, aren't you? Where are we? Are we near the top of this? No, we're not. We're turning around. Oh, resistance is back. T-Rex for Beast, Pink Hummingbird for Carry Star. There you go. Yeah. The Reef kit is actually the Carry Star kit. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely call it that. Look, guys, look at all the dinosaurs. Look at them. Locutus! Locutus, thanks for the ride on. La Resistance. Hey, we're learning French too, Bike Beast. This is a full kit too. You get socks. Is it the gloves? No, well, you get matching gloves. You get these like matching gloves that go really well with it. Those green gloves. But you get a cycling cap, kit, and socks. Lovely. The dinosaur, yeah. And if you do this angle, look at the one on the cap. And then on the other side, oh, whoop. This feels very personal right now. High five. Wait, this way. High five, man. High five. Bike isn't matching. Oh, isn't it great? Is it triggering? I hope so. I hope it's triggering. Ooh, I'm done, guys. I'm done. I am done. I want to be done, and I'm going to be done. Yeah, and we got to hang out with Daniela Reef. She actually showed up, which is actually the cool thing. I've done a few of like the Team Charles Barkley club rides. It's actually some of the first club rides I did. I've maybe done it a dozen times or so since 2020, and only one time was Reese there. And he went off the front at like 4 to 4.5 and literally dropped about 75% of the people that showed up. It was, yeah. Lovely. You got an idea? You should be done. Yeah, thanks, Bullet. I think that's a great idea. Thank you for suggesting that. After we stop coasting, that is. Can we get to 27? No. No, we won't get to 27. So I guess we just, yeah. Hey, Auntie! Did I do the FR? No, I'm not. Ugh. I am thoroughly enjoying a very, very light week this week, NT. Get on the rower. You know, that's actually not a bad idea, man. I'm going to feel so bad tomorrow if I do. Do an e-try. Do a sprint. Do 100 miles. Do a mini coma. I'm actually just going to have a mini coma, if I'm honest. I'll just go take a very long nap. Oh, my God. Bullet, do you use a rower? I really wish I was more motivated to use one because I think that it would just absolutely evolve my bike performance. Did you do the FRRNT? It's looking good. The first time they did the FRR, it was absolutely crazy. Do you guys remember that? Finite, are you here? Do you remember that? Doc, are you here? Anybody who did the original FRR? When it was like 16 days with 1 day of rest. Now it's like 10 or 12, right? Or is 8? It's like a little more reasonable than it used to be. It was just pain. I'm sorry. But, you know, it is one of the better race series, isn't it? Finite. Dude, for real. They've, it's a little better now from what I've heard. They've fixed a little bit of the issues they were dealing with. Which I'm okay with. Because that was gnarly, dude. That took literally like 3 or 4 people from the community off the bike for an extended period of time. You did the OG bullet. When that first happened, I was like, what in the world is going on Zwift? And then like they started following it up like with the chasing tours and stuff. And it was like, I was worried with the original FRR, but then it really did kind of like, I don't know, it's a little better now. Some of those race series are actually really good. There's like 8. What is it? Is there 8 categories for the FRR series? So it's a little more fair, but it's a mass start just like it was when you did it, I think, too. And that really does change the game. I know a lot of people like that, though. That was one of the things people really liked about RGT, right? Was that the mass start races? Helps your back. Yeah. Lore's on? Yo, we might send him a raid. He's probably not in the... He's not Zwifting. So you guys probably will get upset, but I might send you guys over there just because it's Lore. Actually, yeah, I'm going to send you guys over there. He started streaming again recently, Aggie. I'm still convincing him to get his webcam fired up again. Had pinched a nerve that made you just sweat profuse a bit now better. It's the lower back. I guess I guess it just started. I guess it just started, right? This is the race 1. Thanks, NT. I appreciate it. Let me know how that series goes. I want to know that they kind of fixed all the... It was so gnarly when they first launched it. So many people complained, but also loved it because it was actually insane racing. It was a very mixed emotional thing. Tour of... Is it the Tour to Zwift? Hold on, let's check that out. We can check that out together real quick, guys. 1 second. I don't know if I got a screenshot. Let's wait for the KMs to count up because everyone loves to do that. Oh, we did screenshot it. It auto-screened. Starts tomorrow, yeah. Make sure you do the like 8 p.m. first night. Yay! Oh, we actually get XP today. We get 500 XP today. Yay! 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 So fun. No, it is fun though. I meme on it, but it's just because it's funner to laugh at things. Funnerist, I would actually say. Yeah, here you go. 19 hours, guys. 19 hours until all the fun starts. The biggest event of the year so far. All right. Cheers, guys. So I'm gonna raid you over to one of my best buds, Lore, if he's on. He will not be on Zwift. He'll most likely be on Sea of Thieves. But I want to say I never get the opportunity to freaking raid lore, so I'm going to do it now that I have it. He has not been streaming much recently. Oh, he's doing Remnant. So he does variety streams. Mostly he's on Sea of Thieves, but he's a variety streamer. And guys, if you wouldn't mind, just go show him some love. Just say hello. You don't have to hang out. You can go hang with the Zwifters, but he's a good friend of mine, and I want to show him some love. He is entertaining to watch, though, so if you do hang out... There's an audio delay? For me? Oh, shoot. I need to fix it, or is it on his? But yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. Sorry it was so boring, but we did have fun. Get to ride with Daniela Reef, one of the greatest triathletes. And yeah, me. Oh, shoot. Well, good thing that we're going. Good thing we're signing off then. I did have a disconnect from my chat for a second. But yeah, bye guys. Have a good one. Tostada time. See you later. Show him some love. Do the thing. I'm watching you. I'll know if you don't. I'll know.